Hi guys and welcome to Strength Universe. Today's video comes from Giuseppe Lucido and is a look at the world's strongest arm wrestlers, many of whom have had highly successful careers in other strength related sports such as powerlifting, strongman or even MMA. And we start the video in no particular order with the winner of 9 super heavyweight arm wrestling championships and the former Ultimate Fighting Championship and Pride fighter, Gary Big Daddy Goodridge, who at 6'3" tall and a body weight of 113 kilograms or 250 pounds is the lightest contender in this list. But even so, according to Gary's book Gatekeeper, at his peak he was able to bench press 265 kilograms or 585 pounds. He claimed a military press of 184 kilograms or 405 pounds, and Gary stated that he could do a preacher curl with 102 kilograms or 225 pounds for 12 repetitions. In 6th is a giant Cleve Dean, who was the winner of over 90 world arm wrestling titles, and at 6'7" tall and a body weight of 210 kilograms or 463 pounds, is possibly the largest professional arm wrestler of all time. Cleve was renowned for rarely working out in a gym, but put his strength down to many years labouring on a family farm, where it is claimed that he could carry a hog under each arm and once lifted the rear end of a 7-ton John Deere tractor. In my opinion, both claims sound rather far-fetched. However, there is no doubt that Cleve was a massive individual whose size and performance in arm wrestling would earn him an invitation to compete at the 1979 and 1980 World's Strongest Man, where he finished in 6th place and 9th place respectively. Following Cleve is the multiple-time arm wrestling world champion and former professional wrestler Richard Lupkes, who in 1986 competed at the Real Over the Top tournament on which the Sylvester Stallone movie was based, where he would finish in 3rd place behind winner John Breezink. Despite being the oldest arm wrestler on this list, he's one of the most jacked, standing 6'3" tall and tipping the scales at up to 150 kilograms or 330 pounds. Lupkes is a mammoth of a man who, even at the 56 years of age shown here, was capable of doing dips with an additional 141 kilograms or 310 pounds of weight, and wrist curls, albeit with less than ideal form, with 227 kilograms or 500 pounds. Number 4 is Scott Norton, who started out in powerlifting before becoming a professional arm wrestler, in which he was dubbed Flash for the speed in which he dispatched his opponents, during a career in which he won over 30 championships, including 4 national titles, and the professional division of the 1986 Over the Top tournament, at which he easily beat Cleve Dean. Scott would go on to have a brief career as a bodyguard for the singer Prince before becoming a professional wrestler for the AWA, New Japan Pro Wrestling, World Championship Wrestling and the WWE. During this time, Scott was billed to stand 6'3" tall and weigh 163 kilograms or 360 pounds. And it would be during an interview with the Hannibal TV that he would make the following claims about his deadlift, bench press and squat.
I could deadlift what I wanted. That was crazy. I mean, the bench sure sold 40-50 pounds on these. And Ted Arcidi had a 705, so I did 677 like getting out of bed. I squatted, in the high 8s. I mean, it was a 200 pound easy total.
Following Scott is a 7-time world and 6-time European arm wrestling champion, the Georgian Hulk Levan Saginashvili, who is widely regarded as the strongest arm wrestler of the current era. And at 6'3" tall and a body weight of 178 kilograms or 392 pounds, he's the 2nd heaviest arm wrestler on this list. Although Levan's training is focused around arm wrestling, he has some very impressive lifts that include a bench press of 260 kilograms or 573 pounds, an overhead press of 180 kilograms or 397 pounds, and finally a cheek curl of 142 kilograms or 313 pounds for repetitions. The penultimate contender is Denis Cyplenkov, who was a former powerlifter and national level strongman, prior to winning multiple international arm wrestling championships including Vendetta and the Arnold Classic. At his peak, Denis stood 6 foot 2 inches tall and weighed 144 kilograms or 317 pounds. It was while competing during 2008 that Denis achieved a squat of 320 kilograms or 705 pounds, a deadlift with straps of 340 kilograms or 750 pounds, and a standing overhead press of 180 kilograms or 397 pounds. It was during training in 2009 that he achieved a personal record bench press of 290 kilograms or 639 pounds. In 2015, Denis destroyed the strict curl world record with this lift of 113 kilograms or 249 pounds that arguably still stands today. And finally, around the same time, Denis did this cheat curl of 170 kilograms or 375 pounds. Finally, we come to the Swedish actor, strongman and European arm wrestling champion Magnus Samuelsson, who won the title of Sweden's Strongest Man 9 times. He first competed at the World's Strongest Man in 1995, where he instantly found fame after breaking the arm of the giant Australian Nathan Jones. Magnus would go on to win the 1998 World's Strongest Man and would finish on the podium a further 5 times. Standing 6 foot 7 inches tall and tipping the scales at 147 kilograms or 324 pounds, Magnus was renowned for the strength of his arms and grip, which during that era was some of the strongest in the world, as is demonstrated by his ability to do a standing bicep curl with 140 kilograms or 308 pounds for 4 reps, and becoming the first person to close a Captain of Crush number 4. But as well as the incredible strength of Magnus's arms, he could also squat 280 kilograms or 617 pounds for 10 repetitions, bench press 300 kilograms or 661 pounds raw, and finally a best deadlift of 385 kilograms or 848 pounds. That brings me towards the end of the video, but after considering all of the athletes featured within, who do you think is the world's strongest arm wrestler? I've left credits along with my social media links in the description below, so please check those out and give them a follow. And finally, if you enjoyed the video, please help to support my channel by smashing like, sharing the video with your friends and subscribing. Thank you.